This is the Q with Comics Beer Sci-Fi from Florida SuperCon. I'm here with Robert Picardo, the Doctor. It's on Stargate, and probably the best Doctor. I get in a lot of arguments with this, but you are the best Doctor to ever be in a Star Trek series.
Well, you're not going to get an argument from me. Although I'm very fond of D. Kelly as well.
Oh, well, he was good. He was good.
I met D. I think in '96, and the first thing I said to him was, my character, the Doctor, pays homage to your character, Bones, quite a bit. And he said, you mean you steal from me? And I said, yeah, pretty much.
Well, you started off just in sick bay as a replacement for the Doctor, but we've seen your character evolve over the 7 years that the show was on, and I personally enjoyed that journey.
Well, I didn't realize I had lucked into the best role on the show, but my character, because he started as a blank slate, got to develop and had an extraordinary arc, as you said, and all the other actors on the show, if you ask each one of them, they'll say that my character had the best arc. Not that I'm the best actor, they'll never say that. It was Data, the next generation of Data's journey.
Right. Which I was going to compare to your journey similar to Data's.
Except that until he got to the big screen, he never had any emotions. He had to wait for feature films. On the other hand, what a drag that must have been.
I was going to say, we'll break the fourth wall and say the budget got bigger.
The budget got bigger, could afford his emotions.
So what do you like about coming to these Comic-Cons the most?
Well, the fans are very enthusiastic to meet you. They're very polite. You get a lot of gushy females that are half my age hugging me. That's a real drag.
So, what do you got coming up in the future and down the pipeline? Are you in any of the new Star Treks? Or?
I'm not. Doesn't mean that we're not available. I noticed that Jerry Ryan had on Twitter that she was not opposed to making an appearance in the news, which is a great way to put it. Brian Fuller, who is helming the next Star Trek television series, one of our extraordinary writers from Voyager. He's had an amazing career and has developed numerous shows for television, most recently Hannibal, but Pushing Daisies. He can write in any genre. I think he's a terrific choice for the new series. And of course, I'm excited to see the new movie. And also, I am very involved with a nonprofit called the Planetary Society. Our CEO is Bill Nye the Science Guy. Board members, Neil deGrasse Tyson and others. I hang out with a lot of astrophysicists and all that and talk about capturing the imagination of the American public and making them want to see humans on Mars.
Yes.
I do a 5-minute video on what is cool and exciting that is happening in space right now. Because my theory is if you're a science fiction fan, you're really a science fan.
Yes.
I just need to show you that.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
All right, this has been the Q from Comics Beer Sci-Fi. And when we do go to Mars, we'll know who the Doctor's going to be.
All right, signing off.